President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't organize emergency meeting with President Donald Trump. Tinubu is going to go and pledge allegiance and bow to the Western God. I am loyal. As simple as ABCD.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, master strategist, APC people. Time for strategy don't reach you. Now when I go really need strategy because the music where President Donald Trump they play for you, so you will need strategy to fix this problem.
Hey, my country people. This one over Tinubu Asorok, my country people. Tinubu finally bowed to US President Donald Trump. A lot is happening in this video. Make sure you stick around to the end because in this video you are going to find out a lot of things, guys. Please do what to like, share this video, guys. Like, this one hot for Tinubu. It shocked Tinubu this time around. Peter Obi, ATIKU, ADC people, you know, a lot of backbones just for this video. All right, let's dive in.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, master strategist, APC people. Time for strategy don't reach you. Now when I go really need strategy because the music where President Donald Trump they play for you, so you will need strategy to fix this problem. And this will not be strategy to convert all politicians or governors to APC or how to turn the country to one party state or turn National Assembly to APC town hall. No, it is strategy on how to protect the lives of Nigerians and guarantee security. Nigerians, people no panic whether they say US get ulterior motive or whatever motive. Is it not a shame say for you to fix insecurity in your country you need another person to remind you? Now the blood of innocent Nigerians, as President Jonathan talk, the bloods that are sharing now in they cry. So it is the evil when Nigerian politicians don't do. It is the chickens that are coming home to roost. Now the evil now they live after una. So we go remind una of how the problem where we get. So it is your collective responsibility now on our handwork. In the heat of this insecurity when it happened under President Jonathan, what was your message, President Tinubu? The slaughtering of Christians is not acceptable. So now why do you have problem with calling Christian genocide? Nobody when I talk, I'm even under President Jonathan. You politicize the issue of insecurity because people wanted the then President Jonathan to leave. All the time we can't the then can President Ayo Risheja for he go UN, he talk say Christians should defend themselves. Now even pastors been they talk. Why should he say so? Today CAN and PFN, nobody they hear their voice again. No. Buhari come for 8 years. What did you people say under with the issues of insecurity? What happened with insecurity? An entire region, Southern Kaduna, was almost wiped out of the map. What you wanna do about that? You said that there is no Christian genocide. Yes, Muslims are being killed, Christians are being killed. The important question first is who they kill people? What is causing the killing? When there was hit of Fulani militia and herdsmen, they kill people and all that. What was President Buhari's response? They say, may they create Ruga, may they do this. And then you come up with such policies and you say that there should not be perceived Christian genocide in a country. Una they play Oriburuku Lenshe. The names of the people where they on top of the states where they look so. Now what people are in there on top of them? When people were killed and buried in a mass burial in Benue, the President Buhari there in government house, he no come out go there. He said tell IG or police to go, IG no go, but he no even remember. In 2016, Deaconess Eunice Olawale, a member of Redeemed Christian Church of God, was butchered in Cuba for doing morning evangelism. The vice president for that administration is a redeemed pastor, Pastor Yemi Oshibajo. What happened? Who was prosecuted? Who was arrested? 2022, Deborah Yakubu, Usman Danfodio College of Education, stoned to death by so-called students who acted like terrorists. How many people were prosecuted? How many people? How many churches? How many mosques that were maimed? What did you people do about it? Today you are now saying that, oh, they should not. If you say anybody is witch hunting, the question is, are you a witch? Because since President Tinubu come, you as Commander-in-Chief, this is one of the only administration where we see Commander-in-Chief outsource issues of security to National Security Advisor, while the President is more concerned with politics, trying to port people from one party to the other. You as Commander-in-Chief, with issues of insecurity, you no go oversee Ministry of Defense, you went to oversee Ministry of Petroleum. Buhari, who was retired military general, no go defense, he go Ministry of Petroleum. Now they all of na they ganusi. That thing where they for petroleum, now you don't see so now. That is why it has become a shame that for you to handle, the Constitution says security will be the primary responsibility of government. So for you to handle insecurity in your country, you need another government to come and remind you. Whatever that it will take you, President Tinubu and Nigerian leadership, you must tell us now the root cause of insecurity and how to protect lives. You travel, go holiday for Europe. Within a space of 2 days, more than 100 people were killed. A leader was on vacation in another country. How many times did President Buhari tell Nigerians say they go release the list of Boko Haram sponsors? What happened to the list? Why does nobody want to mention exactly the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria? Those are the questions. It is not whether they have ulterior motive or ulterior motive. Nigerian leaders, Ori Buruku Leshe, Oshileshe, this issue of insecurity must be taken to a reasonable conclusion. The wasting of innocent blood, the wasting of innocent life has to stop, and we must get to the root cause of the matter. So if you will need external pressure to be put on you, they should put it and ensure that you protect Nigerians. Because as it is, nobody they call for war, nobody they call for religious war, but government must do their job. Anywhere where government have been putting injustice and evil, this is the result. As you they collect loan from them, collect their warning, we want to handle the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. Master strategy, strategize very well because we need security, we need protection, we need an end to the killing of all Nigerians regardless of religion or tribe. May God help una for the one we wanna do so. My name is Peter for Nigerians. Nigerians, it is up to you. Ensure that you speak up to liberate yourself come 2027.
Fear not let me put a tie for head because the way DSS body they pay them this period. I hear say guy you take breeze the conquer. I just want to ask one question, please. Help me tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You feel had wicked when even at you help me tell Golo. Then one question: are you gonna let us protest? No, be like 3 options. This question will get. Now let me go again. Reverse. Good. The question goes as thus: are you going to let us protest and do right by us, meet up to our demands as a citizen, protect us, treat us like humans, or should we tag America? Hey, something of national importance. Citizens are laughing. You think you are governing a country? Something of national importance, something of grave importance. Your citizens are laughing. That's how tired they are of you. Something that should scare us. Your citizens are opening the door. If you let your citizens carry chains, they tie their leg, wait for America, they will do it. You people are that useless. Me actually be the thing say by now, Wike go don't grant press conference. The musical band go don't do. The most powerful are not looking scared. They're looking out for their statements. The ministers, are you people not releasing statements? I'm gonna don't bias for America. Now they fear more and not go for fit. You will know that the waters are high. They are looking at you with single eyes. They want to I shouldn't be laughing, but they say cow will not get take, and God they come off life way back. 200 kids in Zamfara. Let's worshippers buried in mass. 58 kids in Osun Church. 3 coastal boys abducted in Kogi. Kidnappers demand ransom. Military hold meeting with insurgents. Security meeting security. Band is coming with their life ammunition, and the world is watching. I come and be. Oh, now you want us to join you? I say this. If I call you idiots now, the sign not get us. I say this buffalo coming to say we will defend. Oh, but we go. If I was so close, me una do. One and John and Simon. Who is we? Who we? Oh, good kill we. Precious, please. Oh, please. Are you? If you are we, if you are among the we, indicate in the comment section. My friend block. Who is? Help me out there. Who is we? Who will defend what? The only time one for say make a manage defend. Assuming you play that trumpet. Arise, oh, come, just a go rise. For right now we are hailing the Nigeria. Igwe, come for the car. Bring a better car. The guardians meeting with US president. Yeah, this smell.
Alright, so I just say out of fear, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't organize emergency meeting with President Donald Trump. So very, very soon, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to the US to go and have a meeting with Donald Trump. Yes, he's going to the US because I know Donald Trump will not come to Nigeria. He will not come. So now Tinubu will go. It's as simple as ABCD. Tinubu is going to go and pledge allegiance and bow to the Western God. I am loyal. It's as simple as ABCD. Do you understand? Because, you see, when it comes to power, what they serve to the people is different from what they are eating. They know the right narrative to sell to the people, and they know what is hidden under the narrative. Think about this. Donald Trump woke up one morning out of everything that is happening in the world. He has a lot of competition. There's the war going on in Ukraine versus Russia. There is the Israel. There's this one. There's this one. There's a lot of wars going on around the world. So he woke up one morning and decided that, oh, there are a lot of Christians that are buying in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, if president don't do anything about it, we are going to come in and we are going to scatter everywhere. Really? Really? Is that how it works? Think about it again. We are a sovereign country. Sovereign nation. One country, another one woke up in the morning to tell us that they will come and invade our country if we don't do XYZ. That being said, I like what is going on. It's going to put Tinubu on his toes because the buying is too much. Boko Haram buying is too much. Not just that, the kidnapping, the insecurity in Nigeria is too much. We go cry from now till tomorrow every day, nothing to talk. But, that being said, I would not accept that Americans are coming to Nigeria to come and help. Now, Americans don't help anybody for free. There must be interest. So the narrative they are pushing that, oh, they want to come and save Christians. Oh, yeah, the Christians are buying so much is a lie. This is the same man that called Africa a shithole. Do you understand? Guess what? Immediately he became president. First thing he did, he started blocking visas for a lot of African countries. So imagine, okay, Donald Trump, now, imagine if they were buying a lot of Christians and they need to seek asylum. They need a visa to seek shelter. How do they get visa? You care about the Christians so much. You give them free visa not to come to your country. As a matter of fact, America is bigger than Nigeria. In short, Alaska, a state in America, is bigger than the whole Nigeria. One state in America is bigger than Nigeria. So you can pack all the Christians and go and relocate them. It's about interest. And to those of you that are saying, oh yeah, they should come. If they were coming for the right reason, we will all support. But being that this is America, it can never be for what they are telling you. And the America we know, go and check all the countries that they've claimed they want to go and help. They never help them. They scatter it and they leave it like that. And as for Nigeria, we have a lot to lose. Do you know how many natural resources we have? Do you understand? That's number one. And number two, I hope you understand that there are three stubborn-head countries in the world. There's Russia, there's China, and there's America. These three, they are always looking at each other that, oh yeah, who is this one in relationship with today? And Africa is the future. When I mean the future, we'll talk that one later. Africa is the future of the future because of what Africa has. Do you understand? So lately, we have been having this bromance with China. You think America will just sit down? Chinese people are inside Nigeria. We have bromance, lithium. They carry a lot of lithium from Nigeria. They go and use it to do electric car, batteries. We give them a lot of natural resources to use for whatever thing that they are doing in China. Yes, our government gives them. And America are these things that these people are getting, they are using it to drag with us. So, understand? So what is really going on? Yeah. It sounds cheap, Abby. All these things that are big deal to these guys in power. So a lot of you that are cheering, oh, Donald Trump is coming to save Nigeria, that's cap. It's interest. Watch. Just watch. I hope the meeting happens. When they go and do that meeting now, TINUBU don't pledge allegiance. They don't bow down. They don't talk the talk where you go ever hear. The one where they want me hear now, and say they won't come save now. Okay, yes, they don't talk the talk where they want hear. This issue of say they won't come save Nigeria now will come out. You go hear them again. If possible, self, you go even finish presidency self, you go hear them. Unless if that meeting no go where. If that meeting go where, you go finish in 10 or self, you go hear say America near this country. You go hear say America near this country. But yeah, there's a need for it to stop. And I hope this one sits Tinubu ass up. I hope this one lets him know that yes, the world is watching, that a lot of Nigerians are buying. Me, I'm not going to limit it to Christians are buying. Nigerians are buying. Because me, I try as much as possible to not be religious. I don't want the kind of religion near myself again. So Nigerians are buying. The percentage of which is which, I don't know and I don't care to know. All I know is that as a Muslim man and my brother, as a Christian man and my brother, this one are Nigerian. At the end of the day, we are all Nigerian. Nigerians are buying. The buying is too much. Kidnapper here and there. This one carry, this one bomb, this one bomb. This state is not at peace. You cannot use motor go this state. You cannot. It's too much. So if this is a wake-up call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then it should be. Why is it going to be a wake-up call? Whatever agreement they decide to have, Tinubu already feel the heat. He knows he say in own people, they ready to let anybody come scatter everywhere. So far, say no being dead yet. Just how many days ago, they say they catch some people who want to do coup. Donald Trump come at the own. But again, Nigerians, please, when it comes to power, when it comes to men of power, whatever narrative they are selling to you, there is an under message that you will never ever see. It's the more you look, the lesser you see. So we should be very, very careful. In Libya, I see a lot of countries that America have said, oh, they are coming to help. Haiti never still get peace. Haiti, they near them. They never get peace. Anyway.
Tinubu's regime, they were still very much pontificating, pushing the narrative, the propaganda that the news of genocide against Nigerians, especially the Christians, right, deserves the world attention. So they tried to twist it, to turn it, but they still didn't do anything that could give the confidence to say, oh, truly, this is not the government-sponsored terrorism. So what happened, brethren? A lot of people have been dropping their own think pieces. You should not celebrate. Donald Trump classifying Nigeria or designating Nigeria as a country of particular interest. So people who have been like saying, oh, America is coming to come and steal your this, America is coming to do this and that, and all of that. So on Mayegun's Diary Political tonight, we are going to take everyone and everything one by one. So if you have that time, after sharing, sit back, relax. Let us start the lecture or the sermon. Yeah? So the first thing I want you to know is this. Designating Nigeria as a country of interest, because it is not just Nigeria. There are like dozens of other countries that are also designated as the country of a particular interest. The killings in Nigeria got to the height of it when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president. Boko Haram terrorists and their own collaborators, they held sway, they held political offices. They campaigned that they would end terrorism in Nigeria. They were able to recruit the people from the same America, the White House, Obama's White House, to effect a regime change in Nigeria. That is a fact. But here is something. The killings never stopped. It escalated. When APC, Ebekebe, took over power, more Nigerians have been slaughtered by the Islamist jihadists from the up north to the down south. When Boko Haram was president of Nigeria, right, and then the Fulani terrorists held sway at the last few months of Donald Trump's presidency, he was the only person who challenged the same Boko Haram that why are you doing nothing when they are killing Christians in Nigeria? Because that's the report they are getting. So when the campaign of the massacre or the killings the killings of Christians in Nigeria, which have been so documented, the destruction of churches and all that. So you see, the Christians in Nigeria who have taken their campaigns outside Nigeria have told the world that they are being persecuted because of their religion, with evidence where bishops were kidnapped, slaughtered, where school children who were like Christian children were kidnapped, converted to Islam, and then married them off. All these things pointed to the persecution because of their religion. But there are also Muslims being killed. There are those who are neither Christian nor Muslims being killed. Who is responsible for the protection of lives and their properties? Whether you are a Christian or a Muslim or whoever you are as a Nigerian, the protection of your life is solely the responsibility of the government. Now, if the government gives no shit about you, rather than they go after the terrorists, right? They started placating them, started giving them different names. Operation Safe Corridor, Grazing Route, Katu Colony, Waterway Bill, Social Media Bill, and all those things to continue to placate terrorists that Nigerians are seeing and the world seeing. Communities have been ransacked by these terrorists in so many places where they have destroyed lives and properties, right? And the survivors have kind of like run away. These terrorists have claimed and they remained at the crime scenes, and government is not looking for them. But they continue to tell Nigerians that they are doing their best. Nigerians are watching every part of the country, every local government in the country, falling into the hands of different gangs, different terrorists, subjecting Nigerians to the most inhumane kind of a treatment. Okay, the Christians